Willoughby, and this is my visual aid speech. Did you know that for most dogs it costs $20,000 to get a service dog? Service dogs have been in the United States since the 1930s and have been increasing in popularity since then. They are protected by law and have been trained to help people with seizures, PTSD, and many other disabilities. They are defined by the Department of Justice as dogs that are individually trained to help a person with disabilities, where the task that it completes is directly linked with that person's disability. So service dogs are dogs that are made to better the lives of people with disabilities. As an overview, most service dogs are golden retrievers or Labrador retrievers because of their natural temperament or because of their natural ability to retrieve. They provide many skills such as opening and closing doors, alerting the person to phone calls or fire alarms, helping it with medical events such as seizures or blood pressure, low blood pressure. They help if this person has fallen down or if they lose balance, and they help to turn on and off lights. So the Americans with Disabilities Act provided protection for service dogs, stating that service dogs must be allowed in all public places, with some minor exceptions, such as they cannot go into like operating rooms of a hospital, etc. There's one main rule with that is that the dog has to be in control at all times, and by that they mean that the dog should be tethered or under vocal control of the person at all times. And there's only 2 reasons that a person with a service dog can be asked to leave a store or a public place, and that is if the dog is out of control or is not housebroken. So service dogs are in service for 8 to 10 years, and after that time they are put in retirement either with the person that they've been with those last years or in a retirement home based on that person's situation. They are born in a facility, and after they are weaned, they are given to foster homes where they are taught the simple commands such as sit, stay, and how to be potty trained until they are old enough to go back and get their further training for their specific need. One specific training is for seizure dogs, and seizure dogs are trained to detect the subtle changes in a human's in their person's respiratory rate, odor, or behavior that alerts them to a seizure. They then notify their person, and they then either give that person medicine or go and alert someone, either by pressing an alert button or by going and getting a person specifically. After that, they come back and snuggle in with their owner and remain calm through the whole seizure and whatever happens in their surrounding environments, regardless of the people that are there, but are still receptive to the parents or to medical professionals that are coming up to the person. There is some controversy over seizure dogs because there's no real way to test whether or not a seizure dog is detecting a seizure. And one study showed that seizure dogs are detecting or alerting their owner to psychological seizures, which are caused by mental stress rather than epileptic seizures, and that their detection, their alerting can actually cause the seizure to happen. But the post-traumatic stress disorder dogs have no controversy, and they need to be intuitive and perceptive and complaintive to their owners, and they are trained to be calm in all situations as well, and to alleviate stress for their person by pawing them or nudging them or just being with them. They also can help distract them when they're in their person when they're in stressful places by just pawing, nudging, or licking that person. They also help wake this person up from nightmares or night terrors, and they can provide personal space in crowds by circling around the person with PTSD or walking in front of them. They also can provide safe exits from when this person is in a public place if they start to have a panic attack or a anxiety attack, which is really cool. So as we've seen, service dogs are selected and trained to do a number of different things. They help those people with PTSD and seizures and are protected by the law so that they can go wherever their people go. Service dogs are heroes in their own rights.